Years of hard work and dedication are being put to the test tonight.
It is finally time for America's Junior Misses to hit center stage. The 50 young women spent this day, as they have the past 10, rehearsing.
It is their last chance to make sure they can hit their marks. The last opportunity to nail the routines. As you can see, this number is complicated, requires lots of teamwork, precision, and energy.
It's nervous energy that might be the word for tonight. The first preliminary begins in about 2 hours.
And Carol Hunter is standing by live at the Civic Center where the girls are getting busy, ready for the moment in the big spotlight. Carol?
Well, Nancy and Anissa, the stage is empty right now, but believe me, backstage, those dressing rooms are a flurry of activity. In less than 2 hours, as you said, the girls will take the stage. Half will be competing in their creative and performing arts. The other 25 will be tested with their physical fitness routines and their presence and composure segments. Now, none of this could happen without sponsors. And just a few hours ago, America's Junior Miss Board President Becky Weingart announced the new title sponsor for the television broadcast. Coca-Cola Bottling Company Consolidated will be stepping up their funding efforts to show their support for education. So what does this mean for Coca-Cola?
It means a great deal to the Coca-Cola system, and it means a great deal to Coca-Cola Bottling Company Consolidated here in Mobile. It truly is a great event, and the emphasis on education that America's Junior Miss has today is very much a sharing relationship of the commitment that Coca-Cola has to education.
In just 1 hour, 50 young women will take to the Civic Center stage for the first of 2 preliminaries on the way to determine who will be America's Junior Miss for 1997. Whoever that is will spend the next year in the spotlight and will come back to Mobile several times for appearances. But one former Junior Miss, America Junior Miss, can't seem to get enough of the Port City. Carol Hunter is live at the Civic Center Theater. Carol, you caught up with America's Junior Miss for 1995, who's back not because she has to be, but because she wants to be.
That's right, Nancy. For Kirsten Rickenbach, if it's June, this must be Mobile. For her, there is no other spot on the globe than right here during the 2 weeks which make up the Junior Miss Finals. But as I found out today, she's here not just for fun. She's moved down south for the summer to further her career goals. While this year's Junior Misses spend hours rehearsing for the big show, 1995's Junior Miss is scrubbing for surgery. She's not actually performing surgery yet. As she puts it, she's a lowly scrub tech, holding retractors and having the time of her life.
A lot of my friends are research and lab assistants this summer, and they're just saying how tedious it is and how, even boring. And I've just given them my experiences, just told them about all the different cases that I've been able to see and been able to be right there in on, and they're very jealous.
Kirsten could have scrubbed up at a hospital back home, but she says there's just something about being in Mobile in June.
I couldn't imagine myself at home, especially right now in New Jersey, knowing that all of this was going on without me. I mean, I know obviously it can, but it would have been very hard for me.
She's spending as much time with the Junior Misses as her full-time job allows, but it's not as much as she'd like. What she is enjoying is the anonymity that comes from traveling without a chaperone and a medallion around her neck.
I'm more just Kirsten right now this summer, which is what I'm used to.
Kirsten is spending her summer break from pre-med at Duke University with the surgery teams at Providence Hospital, and she's more convinced than ever that medicine is her calling. There's even a chance she'll be doing more of her training down south. For portions of the past 3 years, Kirsten has called the Port City home, and if things keep going as well as they have been, she assures us that will continue.
I'd love to be involved with the program for as long as I can. You'll find me here at Mobile many summers to come, I'm sure.
So this is not the last time we'll see you here.
No, definitely not. I'll be back.
Now, Kirsten tells us her goal of becoming a pediatrician would be much more difficult if it weren't for the scholarship money she won through the Junior Miss program. That's why she is so willing to do whatever she can to make the program even stronger for the girls in the future.
The first night is finally here for the 50 young women in the Port City for the America's Junior Miss program. Lots of smiles and waves tonight as the curtain went up and the young women took center stage at the Mobile Civic Center. As you can tell, all of those hours of rehearsals paid off as the Junior Misses kicked off the first preliminary round of the program with a little song and dance. Tonight, there were 3 $1,000 scholarships given out. Rhode Island's Jen Martin won the Springdale Be Your Best Self Award. New Mexico's Megan Healy was awarded the Mobile Register's Daily Journal Award. And finally, California's Selena Young won the Mitsubishi Imaging Award.